live. Yeah,
We're live.
we are live.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Ooh, ooh,
Uh,
ooh, ooh.
what's
Staying alive.
ow? Ow! Bang, bang, bang. What's up, everybody? What's up, baby girl? How's it
Mm,
going?
it's going pretty good. How about you?
Oh man, just hanging out in the big house, unfortunately, but
Oh.
I'm hanging out. I know. Well, what's cracking like in TSOA world? We send ours to the worthy. Worthy, you know who you are. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my boy Outlaw. Thank you for your love and support, my friend. And your YouTube renegades, man. Good looking out, folks. As you guys see, we got good news. We took care of that on the legal front. If y'all still want to help old down convict out, check out the description of my baby girl's good news video. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Outlaw, thank you for the video. It was good, and I can't wait to hear how the next one goes. And hell yeah, my friend. Hell yeah, thanks to everybody out there for the love and support, man. Because we need it. We definitely need it. Full steam ahead, we need it. Yeah, there's been a lot of shit in the news lately. I'm going to touch on some of it. Pretty much hot topics, you know. You know how we do it over here. We keep it real over here. No fucking bullshit. No sweetener to the truth. Just fucking stone cold truth over here.
Right.
babe?
That's right. That is the truth.
Got any folks waiting? You sitting in there?
Yeah, but they ain't saying nothing yet.
Well, we'll just hang out for a minute and see who pops in on us. Okay. What's up? Stop by and say hello. Join the conversation. Get involved, man. I want to shout out to my friend Ron, his people, and thanks for that video again. Excellent video, and it's everything we've been saying over here. Solid behind blue eyes. Their fucking CDCR's bullshit is continuing at an all-time high. It don't stop. It won't stop. And I'm about to get into some shit today, man, that's going to be like, what? Wow. The crap we've been hearing and the shit that's going on is just, like, mind-blowing. Come, babe?
Yep. Yep, it has been. I'm just priming the pump here. Oh, Paul G's in. Hello, everyone. I said mine. Appreciate you guys. We appreciate you too, Paul. We certainly do.
What's up, Paul G?
We
seen our Paul G. I hope you're well, bro.
You've been on this since the beginning.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Yep, that's right. You've been on this thing since the beginning, Paul. Get on, man. Kim K, send ours to you, big dog, bro. I hope you're well. Retro size, I'll probably give you a holler later on. I send mine. Ken, bro, Ken, I send mine, man. Outlaw, Allison, Renee, Heather, we send ours to you guys, man. Still waiting to see what happens with this federal crap. Don't know yet, but we'll see. Fucking, other than that, folks, we're chilling, man, hanging out in the big house. Fucking, it's one thing after another with these people here and this prison system. But, before I do this usual shit, before I get into this, I want to tell y'all a funny story, right? This shit's funny. And my wife knows it, but it's kind of gross, but it's funny, right? So, back in, 99, when I was here at New Folsom BR, That's all I'll say. My location. I won't say no names, no nothing else. You guys know me already. You know how we do it over here. And so a friend of mine, good homeboy of mine, big old biker, fucking, we'll call him fucking Eric the Red or something, you know, and a big Viking looking motherfucker. It got like probably about 6'3", 260 pounds, big old son of a bitch, long hair, long whip mustache, and he always wanted to be cool, you know. He was older than me too, man. He had a C number and shit, and so he gets in this chick, man. He catches this chick, and you know, none of the homeboys are like, we don't believe him, but then he starts getting these visits, and we're like, oh shit, okay. Well, finally, I go out there and visit my mom one time, and I see this thing come wandering in, right? And she come waddling, right? It looked like a straight bowling ball with feet. And you know, big girls need loving too now. Don't get it twisted, man. But this thing here must have been about 600 pounds, about 5'4", 5'3". Big old thing, man. And she had one eye. And I'm like, what?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
She had one eye, right? And I'm like, damn, boy, ooh-wee, I wonder who's got to visit that thing, man. But, well, bam, I see the back door come open, and there's my homeboy. And he coming out all proud, and his chest stuck up high, you know, and he's like tucking in his shirt and, you know, looking all trying to, you know, got his hair all pulled up in a ponytail, all braided and shit, like, you know, he's ready for the macaroni, you know. So, he comes out and I shake his hand, man. Baby girl, you already know where this is going, so don't make me laugh. So I shake his hand, and then I go, where's your chick, man? And he goes, oh, right here, man. And here comes this big old whale. This big old chick, man. And I mean, god damn. I couldn't believe it, man. She was just like, wow, like huge, you know? And she had these big sweat stains under her armpits and stuff. And my mom is like, oh my God, shut up, Brent. My mom's already knowing I'm about to start clowning, right? So my mom's elbowing me in my side. She's hitting me in my ribs and shit because she knows I'm about to start in on my homeboy, you know? But I don't. You know, I'm not going to do that to him in front of his lady, in front of his, you know, his wonderful, beautiful well, you know. And, well, so she sits down, but she can't fit on one chair. So he go gets another one. And she puts one ass cheek on one side and the other ass cheek on the other chair. And I'm like, holy fuck. Man, I feel bad for them chairs, man. Boy, that's probably a fucked up feeling. So he heard me. And he looked back, and he flips me off like, shut up, motherfucker. I'll beat your young ass. And I'm laughing like a motherfucker. My mom grabs me, and we spin a lap. And then, you know, later on during the visit and shit, you know, I'm just like on my own thing, and he's doing his thing. So like, we come back and sit down, and he's looking back at me like, I'm getting mine. And I see her kind of lean to one side, right? She kind of leans, she kind of roll over to one side a little bit. And she's lifting up her one cheek, man. And I see his arm ease in between the two chairs, you know, because there's a little spot in between the two chairs. And he's got his hand all up in her ass crack, right? I mean, he sticks his whole fucking arm up under there. It disappears, man. I've never seen a big old ass cheek a whole fucking arm, right? And and he's just getting it, man. He's getting him a feel, and there ain't no kids around. So this is back in the days when visitors knew better than to bring kids at a certain time of these visits, right? And so he's getting it, and next thing you know, she starts to vibrating, and she starts to, I don't know what the fuck, man. I'm like, oh my God, man, homeboy, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. Well, I'm trying not to say nothing, you know. I'm trying not to make a scene, because, you know, homeboy trying to get his, man, whatever. Well, after everything's said and done, he pulls his arm out. And, I mean, he took some work to get that arm out, that big old fucking Grand Canyon ass crack, right? And he pulls his arm out, folks, and I swear to God, this was the most disgusting sight I've seen in years. His arm was caked over with chili.
Oh,
Ass chili.
no.
Booty chili. Shit. It was caked over with shit. I'm like, and he recognized, like, oh, fuck. And he gets up and he wipes his arm down and he runs to the bathroom. And I'm like, get ready to hurl, man. This is so horrible looking. And this is so horrible. And my mom is laughing. She thinks it's so fucking funny. My mom's crazy, y'all. My mom is fucking nuts. So he goes to the bathroom, and I'm just like beat red, man. I don't know what to fucking say. This dude, well, when he comes back and, you know, and he looks at me and he shrugs his shoulders like, oh, well, brother, I don't give a fuck, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I bet you don't, you nasty son of a bitch. Wait till I get back and tell all the homeboys this nasty story you just gave me, you sick fucker. So, lo and behold, everybody leaves the visit, and he's watching me, right? Because he knows I'm looking at him while he's gonna kiss on this big old nasty thing. And I mean, she let him have it, boy. That big old thing gave it to him, man. And she's feeling on him and grabbing his wiener and his crotch, and he's grabbing his butt, and I'm laughing, and he's turning beet red. So, long story short, at the end of the visit, they leave. The visitors leave, and now he wants to come over and hang out, right? So I'm like, all right. So he comes over, and we're waiting to go get strip search, right? And leave. And to go back to the yard. And he tries to shake my hand. I said, I am not shaking your hand, bro. He was like, that, homeboy. He goes like, that, homeboy. I said, yeah, that's got shit on it. You didn't disinfect that thing with cell block disinfectant or fucking Lysol or fucking Clorox. You nasty son of a bitch. And he was laughing his ass off, man. He goes, man, don't kill the homeboys on me, man. Don't go out there and say nothing. I'll hook you up. You know, I'm like, no, I don't want no hookup with that thing or anything related to that big old thing. I'm good, homeboy. But yeah, that was
You have 60 seconds remaining.
That was a memory of my life I wish I can erase, but I figured I would share it with you guys.
Oh, thanks, hon. That's just generous of you. Oh my God. I can't believe he told that story. Okay. Y'all got something to share with us? Go ahead. I'm sure y'all got some funny stories too. Lord knows we all got some, right? Yeah. Yeah, Paul, we do. We definitely do.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
All right. Well, we got some comments. We got some. Tim Erdman says it's like riding a moped, fun till your friends catch you.
Get on, man. I'll say mine, bro.
And Paul G says we
Well,
need more scoop stories. Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. Look, Paul G. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all some stories, right? And this is real shit though, but I'm gonna alter the names and stuff. You know, I'm not. You know, you guys know how I do it over here, so we'll roll like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, I had to hit y'all with some different shit, man. With some funny shit, man, because that was definitely an experience in my life. And he's an old school convict. He's a friend of mine, man, and he'll never live that down ever in life. To this very day, he's on the streets, or I think he passed away from ODing. But to the last day of his breath, man, the last breath he took, he remembers that story right there.
That's a hard to forget story. Oh my God, public humiliation is the worst. Oh, worst.
Yeah. So, with that, you guys, check this shit out. Well, you guys have heard, I hope you've heard of California Uncensored today, right? And, it was, a fucking detailed trip of some incel alleged homicide or alleged murder took place, I guess. You know, I don't even know, because I wasn't there. I don't know. All I know is it is beyond anything I've ever seen, folks, that these people are giving out information and crime scene details to the public before a case is even accepted in the courts, right? So here you are. Now this is what we've been trying to say to you guys, even on our RICO case, when they were using that punk pussy powder to get out and tank the jury pool. So this guy on California Uncensored is talking about this incel stuff here in my unit that took place a couple weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, and he's coming out with these in-depth details of the crime scene. The only way he could be given that is by one of the officers that responded, a report, or whatever. And to do that before prosecutors even had the chance to decide to accept the case or deny the case is fucking just mind-blowing. Mm-hmm. You're talking real people, real human life expiring and a human life court case over this issue. You know, and this is how they coerce new witnesses. So now everybody had heard that California Uncensored could claim they got first-hand knowledge of the crime itself and come up with some fake bullshit.
Often artificial intelligence generated voice, no less.
Right. You know, that is very dangerous to do because you got a life that's no longer on this earth and a life that's going to get a case and spend the rest of his life in prison over it. Nobody knows what happened in that cell. And the only one that does is Don, and the other dude is not talking, and he'll never talk. I know him very well. And, you know, it's really nobody's business, you know. I don't know. I don't want to know, but I'm trying to tell you guys, check this guy out on California Uncensored because this is wrong. It's just like them people giving that dude, the Smith Tuber fucking Mantorta and everybody else pictures of crime scenes of homicides, murders, alleged murders, weapons, attacks. Like, how is this shit getting out? I'll tell you how, cricket tops. right?
Mm.
Cricket ISU cops, cricket fucking cops, or somebody's doing something foul in the prison to get this information to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And, crime scene details. Like, he gave a narration of this whole trip. And it's fucking nuts that this is allowed to continue on when I bet you the prosecutor haven't even decided yet on the case. He probably ain't even got the 115 yet.
Wow.
And yet they're gonna put it on blast on the fucking media, crime scene shit. That's just bizarre, man. Ain't it, babe?
It's kind of disturbing. I mean, it can happen to anyone. If it's happening like this, it can happen to anyone. And if you think you're immune to this type of treatment, I mean, look.
Yeah, that's why I want to educate y'all, man. It can happen to anybody. You know? Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man. But so then he came out with another one about staff assault in Salinas Valley D-Yard 6 block. Now let me give you all the facts here. Now this is the facts. Staff assault. This is what California Uncensored said on D-Yard Salinas 6 block. Let me tell you once again, SNY, not GP, not GP. So, but he don't want to tell you that part, right? They don't want to tell you that part.
No.
Once again, SNY.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That is level 4, 180 SNY yard. The yard that happened on. I know because I was in Salinas on B yard 270, level 4 GP. So yeah, I want y'all to keep that in mind. That's it. SNY, not GP right there. And but yeah. So those were a couple things on that channel I was checking out, man. I wanted to run past you guys, Babe, you got anything to say about that still?
No.
Okay. What's up, folks? You guys got anything to add on that? Any comments or questions? Let me know. No, babe, you see anything?
Nope. Paul did say it's good to laugh once in a while.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, Paul G, you gotta laugh. You gotta crack. I crack all types of jokes all the time, man. Because if I don't, I'll be fucking, I don't know, I'm riddled with anger 24/7. I can't let it get to me like that. I can't let it take my lunch,
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
Straight up.
Paul G says that the frustrating part is they never differentiate the classification of inmates SNY or GP. I'm assuming when it comes to these issues, yes.
Right. And that's why I do this. So, this is another reason why we do this. So, because I'm sure there's certain people beating that drum about put them back in the shoe, lock them back up in the shoe, and yet most of this shit's coming off SNY yards, not GP, so it ain't going to do anything to put us back in those shoes. I mean, that would be all for nothing. Like we didn't do that.
Right, but look at how they just did it recently, where they decided to put all level 4s on a whatever they call it, but it's still a lockdown.
Oh, that statewide shit.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what, babe? No, I'm glad you brought that up because it's still going on. I think. I'm pretty sure everybody's still on lockdown. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me. In fact, I'm not. Yeah, I think they're still locked down out here where I'm at. Anyways, and again, that's the group punishment over the action of a few thousands of men are being fucking held responsible. And, you know, that don't work out too good because all you're doing is shifting the focus onto their staff, you know, and that's not cool for them.
No.
They've already said it many times to me, man. Their own staff has said it many times. We don't want no part of this shit that they're doing to you guys. And, you know, we're trying not to recognize shit they're doing because they're not walking these tiers. They're leaving us to walk these tiers, you know, with a bunch of mad lifers who are just fucking pissed off as it is, you know, and now they're even more pissed off because we're taking their shit, you know, and they didn't do nothing wrong. So, and that's been many times I've heard that. Many times. But, also, if y'all got any input, I could probably, me and my wife could use to get this thing to unshadow band us, because I think they're shadow banding us, baby, on this YouTube, because I ain't spitting the fucking snitch tube shit, right? I really do, man. I think they're shadow. We got a comment today, right, babe, from Boston? Is that what it was?
From Massachusetts.
About the numbers?
Yeah, let me...
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone left a real good comment, and it, you know, I've already thought this, but I think YouTube is like trying to block me for CDCR or something, and all that does is show you guys, you know, I must be speaking the truth about something because they don't like it getting out, right? You know, I don't know, but if you got any type of input I could, you know, we could benefit from to make this, you know, to get the word out a little bit easier or more into the masses on the truth, because that's all we're spitting over here is the truth, man. Right, babe?
Yep. I think that well, I can tell you what that guy said. It's interesting how many of these people talking about you get 8,000 views, but you know, we only get a couple hundred on a good day. What is up with that?
Right. Yeah, man, so if you guys heard what baby girl just said, and you got any input on how we can make this better and improve the channel, let us know, man. Because this is for y'all too, man. We do this for everybody to have a better...
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
On what actually is taking place in these walls, behind these walls, you know? Not just their version and their narrative that's contorted and twisted and coerced multiple times. You know? So, yeah, leave a comment. If you guys leave a comment on how you think we can improve it or somehow get around the shadow ban or figure this out or something, I don't know. Yeah, let us know. But if you like hearing the truth and shit, smash the like button and share it, man. Subscribe, notification thing, and let's get the word out, man. Share it, man. Because the more people that know, the better, right, babe?
That's right.
That's right. So, there was also something
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Hey, let me call back.
All right, you call back. He's gonna call back here. Thank you all for being here with us and getting in the chat. I seem to have misplaced my app. Let me get back to it. I was trying to look stuff up to validate whether the lockdowns were going on in other yards. I don't know. The whole thing seems pretty haphazard from what I've done in my research. So, where am I? All right. Here we go.
No link.
And he's
All
back.
right, I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back. You got any comments, babe?
I dropped the app. I had to go back to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, look it got all busy. Grant comes
Well,
in since Scoops watches court TV. Has he been following the Simontelli trial in L.A.?
yeah. What's up, Grant? Man, good to hear you again, man. I hope you're well. Sitting mine. Yeah. I've been checking the Simontelli trial out. I sure have. I'm on court TV right now, man. But they had that trial on earlier for a while, and they bounced back and forth. Yeah, I watched that one. It's definitely an interesting trip right there. We'll see what happens. What else, Ben?
Dog, hey dog, how you doing? Dog is asked, says, unfortunately, I think people enjoy gossip, so people like hearing names they recognize and the gossip about them.
Right, you're right, dog. I'll send mine to you, bro. I hope you're well. Yeah, I think you're right about that, dog. I really do. I just, I'm gonna keep my principles and my honor and integrity, man. So I just, I got my own style. I got my own path I'm walking, and slowly but surely, people will start catching on. I also want to point out that there was a Mill Creek murder of an innocent woman on a conjugal visit with her boyfriend, allegedly. So this woman comes in to see this guy who's got life without on a conjugal visit. And again, SNY, not GP. Mill Creek is all SNY. And this guy's got life without, and he's having a conjugal visit for 48 hours. And what that is on a Friday you get to go out there with your old lady, and on a Friday around 2 or 1 o'clock, and then on Sunday you come back and you go into like a little studio apartment like thing or trailer like thing or something, and you get your bottle of chicken wow. You know what I'm saying?
You get to play
if
house.
The trailers are rocking, don't come and knocking. If the trailers are rocking, don't come and knocking. Don't call me, I'll call you. But on this one, allegedly the dude strangled his lady, and she ended up dead. And I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking nuts. This lady comes in and gives her man some of her time and loving, and he smokes her. That's disgusting, man. Yeah. That is disgusting.
Plus, it's going to probably cause problems for everyone else as well.
Yeah, and that's where I was going with this, because they're not just going to punish the SNY. They're going to punish everybody. And this is originally what got the lifers' conjugal visits taken in 1996 was all prisoners with the R on their jackets and sexual crime was precluded for conjugal visits. Well, the rapos and the weirdos filed a lawsuit against CDCR for perpetual punishment and singling them out for deprivation of a privilege, right? And CDCR said, okay, you're right. Sorry, we'll just take it from all lifers. So now all lifers don't get it. And instead of saying, fuck you, you guys are weirdos, like they should have, you guys are disgusting, vile creatures, like they should have, they just took it from all of us. And we're not weirdos, we didn't do nothing, no weird crime like that. So, but that's why I wanted to talk about this thing here, man, because again, it's SNY. It's not on the GP side. And what's the trip is, usually life without, you don't get conjugal visits.
Well, they changed
You're
that.
precluded from it.
They changed that law, and I think around 2019, Allison sent me some documentation for that. So yeah, they gave it back to them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And plus he's X and Y, so they get special treatment anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. They get special treatment anyway. But it's just a shame, man, that this woman comes up to see her guy and give him some of her love, and she ends up dead, you know? But and the bad part about it is the crime itself. But all of us are going to pay. Hopefully we don't, right? Hopefully we don't. And if they are going to pay, they take them from the S and Y side. You know? Not us. You know? Not us.
Well, Dog here says it has to create resentment among GP that these weirdos and rats get the royal treatment.
Yeah. Hey, Dog, we hate it, man. It's disgusting.
Isn't that why they do it?
Society.
Isn't that why they do it?
What, Ben?
Isn't that why they do it?
Right. Yes. But if you think about it, it's disgusting because, you know, you got people who hurt innocent women, kids, and elderly, and, you know, and a bunch of snitches, and they do this shit all the time, and yet CDCR caters to them.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
They treat them good, and they do them good, and it's like, ain't that backwards? Right? I mean, am I so far out left field where, I mean, ain't that backwards? I think it's backwards. Fuck. I really do, man. But that's Jeff McCumber for you. Backwards ass Jeff. And his DRB shit, you know, they're all backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
I got a little behind in the chat. Tim Erdman said, keep that style. That's what separates you from the fake folks. You keep it to a buck.
That's right, Tim. You know I will, bro. I ain't changing. But, you know, I am going to give y'all some more good humor stories, right? Because I got a bunch of them. I got some good ones, man. You know, I just, there's so much crap in the prison system where it's like, you know, I want to make sure you guys understand the difference, and you know that they're trying to tout this shit as it's on us, you know, it's on the GPs, and it's on these guys that came out of the short corridor shoe, and Scoops and Ronnie, and everybody else that's our friends, you know, and it's like, it's not. You know, I mean, because look, if you think about it, look at the last established on Salinas, SNY, the Mill Creek, SNY. And there was one down there in Donovan, right? They were a cop in Donovan. An inmate turned around on him, and he had his fist balled up, and he was 6 feet away from the officer.
Right.
And the officer sprayed him in his face with pepper gas, and then got his ass whooped, I guess.
Right.
Well, you know, and it kind of left out, was there any verbal demands, stop, get down, or, you know, so they made it seem like the officer just pulled out his spray, sprayed the inmate because he had his fist doubled up at his side, 6 feet away. Now that's 2-3 arms, about 2.5 arms distance. You know, you're not supposed to use force, you know, unless the inmate is up on you, you know, and according to the way they said it, you know, there was no need for force, and then the officer provoked the inmate by using force, and then got his ass whooped. So that's what happens when you spray somebody with pepper spray. You know, you get your ass whooped. But I don't know. I wasn't there, again, SNY yard. So all that crap is SNY, man. Not us GPs. You know? So, but yeah, man.
Well, Paul G's asking, like, do they still allow conjugal visits?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Haven't they always allowed conjugal visits, just not always to lifers?
Right. They've always had conjugal visits, and then from 96 to 16, from 96 to 16, 2016, they took them from lifers, all lifers. Okay, and in 2016, they gave them back to lifers, but without sexual crimes. And then they had a lot of these different loopholes attached to it. Like a lot of these weird, if you have a write-up of a cell phone, you can't have one for 5 years. If you have a write-up for fist fight, you can't have one for 2 years. Like, and then I guess they start doing away with those because everybody and their sister has a fucking cell phone. I mean, write-up. Sooner or later, you know, if you got any, you know, everybody has a write-up like that or a fist fight, right? But so I don't know where we're at now, but I'm just hoping that as a result of that crap in Mill Creek, they don't punish the entire system because the entire system did not do that, you know? SNY dude did that, not us. Right, Ben?
Yep, Paul G says lifers are the ones who need them the most. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, man. I need to get out there and do a few things with my baby girl. You know, my back might be bad and shit. I might need an ambulance after that weekend. But
stop.
I'm definitely gonna give it the whole one. I'm definitely gonna put the 1-2 up in it.
Quit it. Yeah. Okay. So Paul G's having a laugh at your story. He said your homeboy wasn't getting the conjugal visit, so he had to go get down with the whale tail.
That's funny.
Iron in the Grand Canyon.
Oh my God, Paul G, that shit was crazy, man.
Grant says gives new meaning to bone crusher.
Hey, and you guys, you missed the part. She had one eye. I'm like, oh my God, and she had hair on her chin and shit, and you know, boy was out there styling it up, boy. He's like, I don't give a fuck, fool.
Oh, no.
This is me, fool.
No.
You know, he was doing it, baby girl. You should have seen it, man. He was preening like a fucking peacock, man.
Well,
but, you know,
somebody showed up for him. She might have been a troll, but somebody showed up.
Hey, I'll give you, the same guy, he's got some luck. He's got some bad luck with shit, right? So, this is funny. So, like, about a couple months later, we're on the yard, and we're standing underneath these light posts, right? And I usually don't do that because of the seagulls. The seagulls like to get on top of them lamp posts, right? And so this same dude, there's about 4 or 5 of us homeboys from Sacramento, you know, because I'm from Sacktown bound, you know. And we're right there underneath the light posts. We're smoking cigarettes. This before they took tobacco.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
And, well, let me call back.
All right. There's somebody for everybody. I don't know that they were always meant to be, but you never know. I just see the one-eyed thing. It was Odin. Odin in his Gaia costume. You ever read Piers Anthony writes the incarnations of immortality, and Gaia likes to hang out as a pig in the mud. Okay.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
There you are.
Alright, I'm back.
You're back.
So check this out. So we're like, it's the same guy. We're like four homeboys underneath this lamppost. We're smoking cigarettes. And it's kind of early and shit. And in the morning, like about 8 o'clock, yard just opened up right here on BR New Folsom back in the days, man, back when it was real. And so we're out there, and he's in his story, and he's giving some fucking story about fucking fixing his Harley and smashing on some dude and this, that, and the other. And I look up, and there's about 10 seagulls on the fucking lights up top, way up in the air. You know, these black folks they're fucking like 150 feet in the air, man, real tall. And sure enough, he goes, man, there sure is a lot of birds up there. And as soon as he looks up, man, that motherfucking seagull, he must have had it timed so perfect because that fucking turd, that seagull shit was so big, it hit homeboy right between his fucking eyes, man. And it splattered all over his face. And got on one of my homeboys too, who was standing next to him because it splattered on him.
That's terrible.
And we laughed so hard. Yeah, we laughed so hard over that shit, man. We just start calling him Shitty. That's what we start calling him, Shitty, because of the arm.
Oh, no.
And now he's getting shit on by the seagulls.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's it. Those are true stories, man. Those are things I watched with my own two blue eyes, folks. That shit was funny. Poor guy.
I bet there's just as many funny stories as there are horror stories on those yards, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, it's been a hell of a ride for me, folks. It really has, man. It would definitely be an interesting movie, you know, or a book, you know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I've seen dudes fall off the tier. I've seen dudes fucking... Oh, man, I got all types of stories for y'all, man. But that one there, man, when he was visiting his big old fat well, man, I'll never forget that shit. And just, you know, his attitude was like, yeah, fool, I'm pimping. Yeah, I'm picking with a pimping and I walk with a limp. And he thought he was so cool, and then I seen her. And when I seen her, I wished I didn't see her.
Well, gee, honey, I hope nobody judges me based on, you know, my lack of perfection.
No, babe, quit. Knock that shit off. Cut it out. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
All right, you guys, she got me blushing, man. So, anyway, so what's up, folks? Tell me, man, what's cracking with you guys out there in TSOA land, man? Listen to my boy Outlaw. Listen to my buddy Ronnie Video. We're knocking them dead over here, man. Fucking smash these snitch tubers. Smash the snitch tubers. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no more bullshit. Just bring the facts. But not the facts that are going to destroy somebody's constitutional rights. Because that's not fair.
Yeah, or life, yeah. No, that's not fair.
No.
That's not fair, man. Keep it real, though. I will say keep it real. And, you know, like I was telling these young woods, man, the young woods nowadays, you know, today's society in prison, it's like, back when I came in, if you spoke up for a homeboy who was in a bind, or you know, he was in a bind and he was ready to make a deal with the devil, and you know he was having it real rough, and you spoke up for him and it turned out good, and you know back then that meant something. You know, back in the days, you speak up for a homeboy who's down and out and he needs a helping hand, or you know, it's his turn to be fucking poked at, or fucking it's his turn in the barrel, everybody gets a poke at him. you know, and he's having a rough time in prison, I come from the schooling where you speak up for him, you know, and you help him out, man, and try to lift him up.
Mm-hmm.
And get them going and build the wood. Don't break a wood, make a wood, you know. And I respect that. I respect that like a motherfucker, man. Because if we don't look out for each other, what are we, right? What the fuck are we, man? Are we just a bunch of fucking anarchy, fucking psychopathic fucking cannibals? No. That's not the schooling we were given. But, you know, I respect the dude that will speak up for somebody else. Like, hey, let's give him a chance, man. Let's help him. Let's help him help himself. You know, let's come together and help the homeboy out, man. He's having a rough go at it. Sister died or pops died, and he needs a couple $100. Let's come together somehow, you know. Or he fucking put his foot in his mouth once, or let's help him. But I don't know, different times, I guess. But I respect a dude that will help a dude out when he's in need, you know, because one day that's gonna be you. Mm-hmm. One day in prison, that is gonna be you. I promise you. Especially on level 4, man. If you have 10 years, 5 years or more on a level 4 yard. There's going to be some controversy knocking at your door sooner or later. Mm-hmm. And you're going to wish you had a partner or a friend or somebody, not even a friend, somebody that just respects you as a convict. Hey, man, let's help homeboy out or something, you know? Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I tell everybody that.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So Outlaw just popped in.
I tell even.
Outlaw just popped in.
Outlaw, what's up?
Truth Seekers America. And
Outlaw, I
send mine. Mm-hmm. Yep. How
I
you
send mine,
doing?
bro. Thank you. Go ahead, baby. Tell it.
We like that video that you did. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And
absolutely.
Dog says, oh, he's beating a dead walrus. She pulled up with a mustache whip bigger than his.
That's right. That's funny. Mm-hmm. Outlaw, thank you for the video, bro. Right on, man. Right on, my friend, man. That made motherfucker feel good, man. Thank you very much, homeboy. And I'm looking forward to Friday, bro. We'll hook up tomorrow or something, and we'll get ready for Friday. Me and Outlaw, we're going to do another live, folks, so get your popcorn ready. It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. Baby girl. Well, let's see here. You guys got anything you want me to talk about before we bounce out of this one? Shoot it. Leave a comment. Share it. Let's get the word out. Outlaw, you got any insight on how maybe we can get this shadow ban up off 2Scoops, man? Anybody know anything about that thing, about being shadow banned? I think you two people, man, you guys need to be fair with this shit, man, whoever you are.
Paul G does ask, have you seen a change in the younger woods doing time these days, the way they conduct themselves?
Absolutely, Paul G. So I'll give you an example, man. When I was in Salinas, there was a young white dude, and he says, hey, man, it's verified. Dude over here in this other building is a snitch. I said, well, I know I just seen this youngster over on this gate talking with a couple of IGI dudes, right? And we don't do that without a shadow, man. So I'm like, well, kid, just out of curiosity, who verified what? What are you talking about? And he said, yeah, man, it's verified. He's a snitch over there, so-and-so. I'm like, I don't know about all that. Hang on, baby, let me grab my tray. All right, thank you. I said, I don't know about all that. So I go, listen, man, just out of curiosity, where'd you get that information from? And I want facts. I want facts, dude. And if you fuck around, you're in trouble. So he goes, oh, my homegirl told the homeboy who told the good IGI to let me know.
What?
I said, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell is that?
I couldn't believe it, right?
What?
I'm like, wait a minute. Let me back this train right on up. Your homegirl told your homeboy who told the good IGI that the dude's no good, this other dude. Well, you don't see how that's all fucked up? No. Oh, this dude would never lie to me, man. I'm like, listen, man. If you don't get the fuck away from me right now, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You better get the fuck away from me right now. He couldn't believe it. He thought I was wrong. Like, and I told him, go home, man. I don't want to see you for a month, dude. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Get the fuck out of here. So, I didn't want the dude around me no more. And then, the next day, I get a little note while I'm on the yard. Are you serious? I'm on yard restriction? Hell yeah. You ain't allowed on his yard.
You put him on lockdown. You put him on his own little
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I made him go to his room. Well, and lo and behold, folks, he ended up locking up later. But and he understood why I did that to him.
Mm-hmm.
I just, that's the difference. Well, that's one of the differences. Is first of all, there ain't no good IGI in the state. I ain't never met one. And second off, that's she said, he said, but he said to a cop. And that's all fucked up.
Well, I kind of think there is one good one, but he's gone. He died.
Oh, still. But still had honor. Yes, he did, man. I will give him that. Damn right. But this guy was talking about, come on, man. That's the guys that were showing me pictures of my wife driving down the highway.
What?
So, they definitely.
Oh!
Excuse
me.
Oh, what the hell was that?
That was an allergic reaction to, I don't know, dog hair.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That sounded like a fucking beast right there, man. That's my dog. That's my dog.
Woof, woof.
But yeah, it's so different nowadays. Whoever was that, Paul G? Yeah, Paul G. It's so fucking different. Like back in the days, bro, you never spoke about the fellas in Pelican Bay. You never even spoke about them. Like nobody would dare even think about talking like that, right? Oh, I was up in the bay with so and so. I was up in the bay with this legend or this guy or that guy or. No way, dude. No way. No way.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Huh.
So yeah, no, it's way different. Here, let me call back. Get your questions ready because we're gonna make this the last go around, folks. Get ready.
Well, we already got some comments waiting for you. All right, he'll be calling right back. If you haven't had a chance, please hit the like, subscribe, share. Be sure to leave a comment after the show. Oh my goodness. Just hearing what, Paul G, that we're going to be leaving here in a second. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Come on. Accept your button hit.
Hotel link.
All right, we got a couple
All right,
comments. J
All right.
Cool 2289 says, "Bless you, thank you. Thanks for showing
What's
up."
up, J. Cool? Man, I send mine to you, bro. Likewise, we send ours home, boy. What else?
Oh yeah. And Dog says, "I remember the story you told about the dude complaining about the whiskey smell in the tier. And that was quite a story."
Dog. Think of that, bro. Think of that right there, man. Right in front of me, right? No qualms, no problem. Look, he just gonna snitch right in front of this old boy right here, man. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. Like, I've never seen this type of shit go on in my life. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine that? That shit's insane.
No. No.
Fucking nuts.
No, and Paul G says that hearing about that talk, that loose talk about folks just makes him cringe.
Right. Yep. You know, nowadays I've seen it where dudes are having whole conversations about who's what, that, and the other thing, and whoop, this guy over here, whoop. And it's like, back in the days, that would never, ever take place.
That's like,
but people feel like they're entitled to do that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, where I come from, in my days and in my friends' eras, Ronnie, Rob, a few other folks, we don't talk about nothing like that, you know. You know, like back in the days, you either come with paperwork or you were there and you seen something, well, you better be the one to go handle it. Okay? And if you're not, you're probably going to get handled. Because you're just trying to politic on a motherfucker called dirty politic. And if you ever let a cop name come out your mouth saying a cop told you, and without you verifying it or just running with it and be like, hey, whoopity whoop, and then it comes out to be a cop said that, oh, you gonna get fucked up. You gonna get fucked up. I just, it's not cool, man. It's not cool.
So J. Cool is asking my regular question. The question I'm always asking you: what's on your tray tonight? Is it edible?
So J. Cool, good question. It's called pea protein, my friend. It's got noodles, it's got pea protein, and some pudding. I did eat the pudding though. That's some good shit. I ate the pudding and I'm good. I got a little commissary today, man. Thanks from everybody, baby girl. Got me a little something in the locker, man. I had me a little fat burrito, a little chunky burrito with some shredded chicken and barbecue sauce, and I cut up a dill pickle inside of it, and a squirt of sriracha, and some frijoles. It was pretty good. I ate that before dinner, man, because I knew I wasn't going to eat this dinner. But it was pretty goddamn good, man.
Yeah.
You guys ever try a pickle? Like, next time you eat a burrito, Outlaw, or anybody, a bean burrito, or whatever burrito, put some dill pickle slices, like 3 or 4, and cut them in half, and put them down the middle of your burrito, and watch the difference of that flavor. It's going to blow. You're going to have to tie your tongue down to the front of your teeth so it don't slap the back of your brain. That's how good it is.
Outlaw says you're making me hungry, yeah?
That's right, Outlaw. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that pea protein.
No, it's really good.
Aren't they supposed to be getting rid of that pea protein?
Yeah, well, they said by the end of the month, so they still got a week and a half, right? So we'll see. So
Dog's asking, can you receive packages, or is it better to receive money? He can get quarterlies and he can get books pretty much any time, but when we do those quarter, if you want to help him out that way, it's better to send the money and send it to him or send it to the
to my Cash App thing.
Cash
My
App.
baby got on the description.
right, and
What's the video, babe?
it'll go straight into his package fund. Yes, thank you. The one we're giving good news. So the one we just did recently.
The good news video yesterday in the description. My baby tells you guys how if y'all want to help. You guys want to help old boy out, man. That'd be appreciated. Cause my package is due. I get my package on April 1st. April Fool's Day. But I ain't no fool.
No.
Mama didn't raise no fool. I graduated to 3rd grade. I swear to God, folks. Twice.
Right?
Oh, man, that's funny. No. But anyways, so what's cracking, man? What's up with you, dog? How you been, bro? I've been missing you for a minute. Tim K, you know I miss you, bro. I'll be getting at you. Stowe, you know, man, you always hold a spot in my heart, bro. I hope you're well, you and yours. Allison, everybody. So what's cracking, Outlaw? What's up, man?
Everyone's just giving you the dog gave you the thumbs up, and
that's right.
Paul G's laughing, and he said at least you made a scoop special. Yep. I gotta.
That's right.
Talk a little bit about that pea protein. Weren't they supposed to take that off the menu, or was that just another cop yanking your chain?
No, I told you already. I did a 602 on it, and I won.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
What did you win?
And I won. And I won for them to remove it from the menu and substitute it with either a peanut butter packet or something of equal nutritional value. So, and as a result of my wins, they said at the end of the March, that's going to be it. But it's yet to be seen.
Well, it's not the end of March.
We're not at the end of March yet. That's what I just said. We're not at the end of March yet. So let's see. I gotta see what happens.
Well, meat's gotta be
hopefully,
cheaper than that crap anyways, and it's clearly healthier.
And it's edible. Like,
right.
When I pointed out to the captain that nobody eats this stuff, it's a waste of tax dollars. It's a waste of nutritional value. Mm-hmm. Nobody eats it. Because she said she's seen it. Her officers told her, and it's just not okay. It's not okay. No, so hopefully they stick to what they say.
And from what I've heard,
I will keep you posted.
From what I heard, they don't serve it at other prisons. I mean, it sounds nastier than Nutriloaf.
Right, it is. It is. What's up, man? Got garbage? Well, here you go. I don't need the bag. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't eat that shit. All right, thank you, man. What's up, man? Hey, I sent you a 3-eyed chicken. Oh, man, I sent it over there to Ghana, man. 3-eyed chicken and 5-legged goat. All right, I'm back. That's a big African cow. We talk shit all the time.
The 3-eyed chicken, huh?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
By the way, Dog does say he's been doing really well. I'm glad to hear it, Dog.
Get on, dog. Get on, dog. King Kong, my boy, I sent mine over there down there.
Yeah, we haven't seen
man, I ain't forgot about you either.
We haven't seen you in so long. Where are you?
Yeah, where's King Kong at? Come on, King Kong, man.
Show up.
Damn, I might have to change your name, King Kong. Come on now. Man, little King Kong. Man, I don't have to call you little King Kong. Come on, King Kong. Get at me. Where you at, homeboy? I said, man. I hope you're alright. I hope you're well. I hope them kangaroos didn't kidnap you, man.
Huh. All
You know,
right.
and the
No,
kangaroos,
it's
you
not the
can't run like
kangaroos
fight.
you got to
They
worry
big
about.
red.
It's them koalas.
Yeah, and koala bears can be kind of mean.
I guess
Yeah.
any wild
Yeah,
animal can
yeah,
be kind of mean. And, I saw a deer eating
So,
snakes.
all right, babe. So I got a joke for y'all, man. This is kind of funny. We'll wind this down on a funny one. All right, so check this out. You know, the head of CDCR is named Jeff McCumber, and his partner is Ron Broomfield. So you got these two condoms, two rubbers, Ron Broomfield, and the other one's name is Jeff McCumber. And they're walking down the road one day, right? And they walk past this tranny bar, all dude tranny bar. And Ron Broomfield looks at Jeff McCumber. Jeff looks at Ron Broomfield. These are rubbers, right? They're rubbers, condoms. And Jeff McCumber says, "Hey, Ron." Ron goes, "What's up, Jeff?" Jeff McCumber goes, "Hey, let's go into the tranny bar and get shit-faced."
All right. You're terrible.
All right. I know. All right. Hit the applause button for me.
We don't do all that.
No.
We don't do all that. We don't got them sound effects. But we can make funny noises.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call a dad joke, but I wouldn't tell that to no kid, maybe a teenager.
Mm.
All right, folks. Hey, so with that said, you know, we'll wind this one down, baby.
Yep. Thank you all for showing up and participating in the chat with me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you guys. Hey, if you guys got any ideas about this fucking shadow ban or whatever, how we can improve the channel, let me know, man, because, you know, I've been in prison 30 years. I don't know nothing about technology, but I do know, I believe YouTube is trying to tilt the scales in the CDCR rat tubers' favor, and I don't think they should do that. I think they should make it fair. Across the board. So, fuck, man. Okay, with that said, I send mine to the worthy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Grant, Dog, Outlaw, Paul G, everybody. Tim K, man, catch you next time, bro.
Tim Erman.
Fucking,
Jay Cool.
Tim Erman. Jay Cool, you guys are always cool with me. If you guys want to help motherfucker out, check out the description on the good news video yesterday, man. It's highly appreciated. You know, we got this illegal thing taken care of, man. Thank God for that. And, you know, it was a blessing, and, it took a lot of weight off. Mm-hmm. So, I send mine to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I got another good video we're going to do. We'll call this next story, the funny story I got for you. My green-faced homeboy. You're going to laugh about the green-faced homeboy. I'll tell you that one later. Take care, folks. Stay solid and keep it real and stay snitch tuber free.
Thanks all for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.